Smile. How does it feel? It's fantastic. My name is Saanvi Gupta, and today I will be talking about the benefits of smiling. First, let's play a game. Make an effort to smile at as many people as possible while looking them in the eye. You get 1 point if they smile back or wave hello. This game makes you and everyone else around you feel more confident since they're all smiling at you. Pragati Sudharanti, a blogger, has a touching story. She says, on Tuesday a couple of weeks ago, I was in a tea room with a client. This was before the Swiss government added more restrictions, and restaurants and shops had to close. I was on my way to the cashier, with my mask on and everything, to pay, when I saw an elderly man sitting alone at a table. He saw me, and I said hi. He looked a little startled, but then he also said hi. Yes, 1 point. He said, in a sad, worrying way to me, "Hey, do you really think they're going to close all the restaurants and shops again?" Oh, it broke my heart. I took the time to chat with him, and at the end he seemed much more at peace. That's worth at least 5 points, isn't it? Smiling helps everyone in the room feel better, since they're all smiling at you, consciously or unconsciously. An inclination for facial imitation helps us sympathize and even experience emotions of others. When we're unable to reflect another face, we are limited in our capacity to interpret and respond to their expressions. Paula Nightingale and Adrian Wood, social psychologists at the University of Wisconsin, talk about how people in social contexts mimic each other's facial expressions to elicit emotional reactions in themselves at their work. When you're around a friend who's feeling sad, you can try on that sad expression without even recognizing it. By trying on that sad expression, you're understanding what they're experiencing by correlating it to what you've experienced in the past with the same emotion. Humans extract emotional meaning from things in a few hundred milliseconds. Isn't that fascinating? When I was in middle school, I had several personal experiences. I recall being quite worried and frightened on the first day of 6th grade. Middle school was a whole new experience for me, and I didn't know how to navigate it. My heart was beating as I entered the building. Students were unfamiliar to me. Then I began to smile. Other students smiled back, and some also waved hello. It was awe-inspiring and reassuring. As the butterflies and nerves began to fade, I felt certain I would make it through my first day. So, as I've stated before, smiling is contagious. There has been so much research to support this assertion. So how does it exactly work? There are mirror neurons in our brain that reflect our facial expressions we perceive in others. This happens spontaneously and is beyond our control. Our brain duplicates it instantly. And then our brain sends a signal to the smile muscles, which are actually called the zygomaticus major muscles, but it's easier to remember them as the smile muscles. And then the muscles begin to contract. This brain reaction happens in less than 25 milliseconds. It happens just like that. So, when you're smiling at someone, you're spreading happiness to them. Isn't that cool? Dr. David Hamilton released some fascinating statistics in April 2020. These statistics stated that smiling is far more contagious than COVID. Hard to believe, isn't it? Coronavirus has an infectious rate of 2.5, which means 2.5 individuals can infect 2.5 individuals, who in turn infect 2.5 individuals. So at 3 degrees of separation, it's already infected 16 people. Smiling, on the other hand, has a contagiousness factor of 5, which means 5 times 5 times 5. So at 3 degrees of separation, 125 people have been infected. Smiling is already present in most of the world's household, while Corona is not. The power of a smile is incredible. Smiling also keeps you healthy by decreasing stress-inducing chemicals like cortisol, adrenaline, and dopamine in your body, and increases mood-enhancing chemicals such as endorphins. Smiling is also known to lower blood pressure. What if I don't feel like smiling? You might wonder. The same thing happens whether you're actually smiling or pretending to smile. As Charles Darwin said, even the imitation of a feeling tends to awaken it in our minds, and this was said in 1872. Before I go, here are some statistics about smiling. Did you know that one genuine smile has the same effect on our brain as 2,000 bars of chocolate? That's a lot of chocolate. Smiling also predicts longevity. So, without smiling, you'll live to be about 72 to 73 years old if you die of natural causes. And with smiling, it's about 79 to 80 years old. Isn't that so inspiring? Smiling also requires more muscles than frowning. Smiling can take anywhere from 5 to 53 muscles to make this reaction happen. Phew, what a workout. Did you know smiling also strengthens our immune system? No way. Yes way. It's really important to keep our cells robust and healthy. And smiling does exactly that. Smiling makes dopamine levels increase, which stimulates certain elements in our immune system. And also if dopamine increases, then the amount of natural killer cells and antibodies increase in our body too. There are many, many advantages to smiling, but many people don't think it's worthwhile. Smile when someone is feeling lonely. Smile for yourself. Smile for everyone else around you. If everyone smiled at least once a day, we could help change the world. Thank you.